Hey, Trelon, just your overall impressions of the first day of spring, and how did the off season workout go for you personally?
Man, the first day of spring was exciting. I was happy to be out there. The offense was happy to be out there, and it was just fast paced today. The tempo as well. And off season as far as for me, it was amazing, man. I worked my tail off, and the whole team as a whole. This off season we bust our ass, man, and it's starting to pay off. It's looking good.
You got a couple of freshmen over there, Javion Hunt, and actually recently moved Raheem Sanders over there. How have those guys looked, the freshmen?
Man, coming in at first, you could have the jitters or whatnot, and but I definitely say Javion and Rocky, man, they're definitely hanging in there, and they're getting the hang of things, and they picking up on things very quickly. They're learning from me, so I'm back there with Coach Smith, coaching them up on things, trying to catch them up as fast as possible. But those guys, they ready, man. They're excited, and they're just out there learning just as much as they can.
Tom?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Trelon, what's it like being the old head in the room now? Because it sounds like you're already coaching.
Yeah, man. It's different, but I knew this time would come, and I'm ready, man. The young bucks, they look up to me, and so I got to be the one to step in when they're doing bad and lead them in the right direction. Coach Smith brought me off to the side. He told me, "Hey, I'm the leader in this room," and so. I feel like that's part of my job as well, not to only show the young ones how to do the things, but also coach them up. If they need help with something or they trying to learn something, I want them to know they can always come to me, player to player, and I can help them.
Okay, and also it looked like you guys were just pretty well oiled, going from position to position and going fast. What leads to that? And also, who had big plays? Who scored the ball?
Most definitely. Coach Pittman, coming into this spring, he constantly speaks on tempo. He want us to move. He want everything to be fast. On and off the field, coming on the field, he want us running. Going off the field, he want us running. And so coming into day one, that was on our mind. And so just transitioning on and off the field, that was huge today, and we did a great job of that. Malik Hornsby had a good throw today down the field and 2-minute drill. Took us to like the 5-yard line. I want to say Josh Osby on the outside zone ended up bringing scoring the touchdown for us in the red zone. There was a lot of big plays today. I broke on a few plays. I seen Trelon Burks on the other side of the field making good catches in the one-on-one drill. The O-line busting their tail, defense working. But I really just like what I'm seeing across the whole board. KJ Jefferson was looking good today as well. He felt comfortable. He looked comfortable in the backfield, and I like what I'm seeing from him.
Great. My last one was who caught the Malik pass you were just referencing. You remember?
It was Kendall Catalan.
Okay.
Catalan.
Hutch?
Yeah, Traylon, you mentioned Oglesby. He was a guy that we heard a lot of before the season, but he got hurt. How's he looking now? And do you feel like he's, back to full strength?
Oh man, Oglesby, he's looking good. And he came a long way with his rehab and just trying to get back. And just to see him back in the mix, I'm happy for him. As an individual, I'm happy for him. That's my brother now. He's looking good, man. He's back lifting, he's back running. So as far as his injury goes, I feel like it's behind him.
Scotty?
Yeah, Trelon, I'm just curious what you've seen out of the O-line so far, just how they worked in the offseason and then today in first practice, and who are some of the guys that you like to run behind?
Right, man, that O-line, man, all I got is positive things to say about those guys, man. Those guys during this offseason, they had it on their mind. They want to come in and be different this year. They want to be a complete different O-line this year. And with that being said, those guys bust their tail, man. Across the whole board, they bust their tail working hard. And first day of spring, we really can't tell because we didn't have pads on. But from what I was seeing, as I was getting the ball in the backfield, they're creating holes, and I'm definitely excited to see what we can do this year.
All right, we got time for a few more. Let me know if we got more in the chat. Nate?
Trelon, Coach Pittman made a statement that he felt last year y'all had to pass too much on like 3rd and 3 and is really needing to run the ball on that situation. Kind of what do you and the offensive line take that as a challenge?
Oh, we definitely take that as a challenge. You know, we want to be a powerhouse football team. We want to be a smash mouth football team. And so in those type of situations on 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, you know, we want to be able to hand the ball off to the back and go get those 3 yards the dirty way. And so coming into this season, you know, we want to show everybody that, hey, we can do that, you know. And I've talked to my O-line, you know, they've talked to me, and that's huge. You know, we want to be able to let Coach Browse know that, hey, on 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, you don't have to go in there. You know, you can just hand it off, and we're gonna get it for you. And so that's our main focus. And we're doing pretty good.